This is the day, the doomsday, the day that Blox falls apart, or should I say, the Brainrot day. And that's gonna be because we're gonna be adding Brainrots to Blox fruits. You see, Brainrot has cooked this generation as we know it. You as the viewer, I'm assuming you're young and you probably don't realize how cooked and fried your brain is from Brainrot, because I know how cooked my brain is from it. And Roblox is no exception to the Brainrot apocalypse. So that's why we're folding under pressure and we're adding Brainrots to Blox fruits. Woo! Woo! Actually, speaking of Brainrots, let me check the front page real quick. All right, so we go to charts and where's the Brainrot at? Oh, damn! There's no Brainrot game in the top 5. Wow, that is surprising. Well, there's plenty of Brainrot in the top 10 of games. So, as you know it, Brainrot is still consuming Roblox as we know it. And every day it feels like there's a new Brainrot game that comes out and just makes it to the front page. And if Blox wants to maintain being the #1 game or previous #1 game, or at least being in the top 10 or in top 5 or something, if we want to maintain that, we must fold under pressure. That must mean we must add Brainrots to Blox fruits. We will be adding the tongue sword fruit into Blox fruits, the most popular Brainrot of them all, in a way that I can present the idea to the owners and hopefully they accept it, or at least trying to. I'm not a dev, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's try our best. Yeah, I'm kind of scared how this is gonna end up. Let's get started. So we're gonna be on ChatGPT asking it to generate a photo of what it thinks a tongue so hard would look like as a Blox fruit. Let's just see what it does. Let's also put this in Gemini just to see what it outputs. Maybe we'll get something good. Let's hope for the best. All right, it's generating. Ooh, I'm nervous. It better be good, because if it's trash, the owners is not gonna like this when I show them these fruit ideas later. Oh, I see something. Oh, what the heck? Okay, it looks kind of realistic, but look at that. What? Actually, it did a decent job. It kept it as a cube. I don't know what this is. That the bat? Is this a tongue horror freaking bat? Why does it have a hole in the head? Who put the hole there? How about Gemini? What the Okay, I actually don't know which one I like more. I mean, they're both kind of good. This one's too basic though. This one's just a cube. Hold on, let me ask you something. Add something more to it so it stands out. Wait, let me look at tongue. I hate this guy. He has limpy arms. There's not much I can work with. He has feet, he has arms, he has a baseball bat. So like, what else can I add to this freaking guy? To be more like a Blox fruit with cool details. All right, let's see how this works. Let's try with Gemini as well. Let's see how they do. Come on, give me something good. All right, okay, look, ChatGPT is kind of cooking right here. I don't know what the flowers mean, but it looks cooler at least, and it's more cartoonified versus what we had right here. This looked a little bit too realistic. I still don't know what's going on with the baseball bat. It turned into a stick, but I think this is good enough, right? Let's see what Gemini did. Okay, it put a shadow base. It put a bat with the letter K, a creepy stem. I mean, these effects are a little cool, but I think I'm gonna stick with the ChatGPT version because I do not like how Gemini did that one. So I'm just gonna keep this one. This is our fruit model. That is only step 1. We still need to come up with the skills and add it to a copy of Blox fruits to, to try it out. So with that done, we now have the fruit model. Look at that. Now moving on to the special skills that the a tongue so hard fruit will have. And how do we do that? Well, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to find out. Well, I wanna ask AI, well, what do you think the skills should be? I mean, in Blox it's kind of simple. We obviously have the tongue so hard baseball bat. That could be like the M1s. The Z skill could be like you're swinging it and you're doing like a big swing. I don't know. It could be a lot of things. But let's ask with ChatGPT what it thinks the skill should be based on if it were to be added to Blox fruits. So let's do that right now. So here I wrote, in Blox fruits, I want you to come up with a custom Blox fruits called the tongue so hard fruit. This fruit should use the baseball bat as an M1. Come up with what the skills will be from the Z ability, X ability, C ability, V, F, M1, and I'm giving it freedom to choose whether or not it has like special passives or abilities. So let's see what it says. Let's also ask Gemini, just in case Gemini has a cool idea. And now we wait. All right, so M1, so her swing, 0 mastery, obviously, blah, 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 tongue shockwave. You strike the ground. Okay, I don't want to read all this. I just kind of want to get an idea of what it's saying. I guess that's okay. What did ChatGPT say? Whoa, okay, this is unique. It's a mythical fruit. What? ChatGPT decided this tongue so hard fruit would be a mythical. Okay, that is nuts. Okay, but I'll take it. And there's a lot to read here. I'm gonna trust that it comes up with something cool. So let's just copy all this and see what it generates. All right, here we go. We got something. Yo, what? The tongue so hard fruit. There's the meter. Passive rage meter fills over time, and when hitting enemies, Ragish gain attack buffs when filled. So the bat barrage. I can't really tell what's going on there. Home run, that's the G move. I did not ask for a G move, I guess. These attacks are not really clear what the heck is going on. Let's ask Gemini. Maybe Gemini will do a better job here. Who knows? Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the skills. That's my fault. That is my fault. Here is the description of the skills. That's my fault. Sorry. What did Gemini generate? Whoa. Abilities, so her sweeps and bonk. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, hold on. Tongue shockwave, rude awakening, grab and rapid. Oh, what? That looks actually, this is kind of sick. Eternal Sahur, massive AoE damage and stun, creepy stride, uncanny fast gliding movement. How did it do this? Wait, now generate one based on the description of these skills here. Dude, that was actually kind of good. That Gemini won with this one. Gemini kind of won. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually, that looked, I mean, it's AI. I don't want to praise it because the art sucks, but I'm kind of impressed with how it kind of got the point of what we're trying to do here. All right, now let's see what ChatGPT put. Horizontal swing. Okay, I mean, this looks more, I guess it kind of makes sense. No, it's not that good. It's not that good. I mean, the artwork is cool, but does it really convey what the message of the skills are? I don't know. I don't think so. This did a pretty good job here, right here. What I don't like is the realistic human person, but who cares? I think this is good enough. I think Gemini won this one. So with that, we can finally put the skills right here. All right, now that we know what the fruit is and what the skills are gonna be, let's start adding it to a game. Let's see how it would perform in an actual game. So to do that, I'm gonna be pulling up the trustworthy Claude. It's an AI. Unfortunately, it's actually kind of good. Not that good. It's not gonna, I wouldn't use it for making an actual game, but for the point of the video and trying to get the point across because of entertainment purposes, you know what I mean? We're gonna use it. Hey, Claude, I want you to make a Roblox game that mimics what you do in Blox fruits. And I'm just gonna type all this out because I don't want to waste your time. All right, we finally did it. We finally typed everything up, and now we're just gonna ask Claude to generate it. It's pretty much gonna tell us what to do and how we can make it ourselves. And with everything in mind, give us all the scripts and let's see what it does. I'm not trying to take this seriously. I just want to see what it's gonna be like and how it would actually work. And I think we're gonna have to be waiting a while because there is a lot of mechanics here, so we're gonna be waiting a minute. Okay, so I just got back. What is this? So bro, this is not, I didn't ask for this. Hold on, let's play this for a second. What did it make? What? It made a game, but like, this is not what I'm talking about. What? Tung Sahur, mythical fruit, jungle island. Find the Tung Sahur fruit on the island. Build rhythm stacks. What? Okay, this is not what I meant. This is not what I meant. Hold on. No. I want it in Roblox Studio, not a HTML game. Come on, Claude, jeez. All right, so let's try this again. We're gonna come back and see how this turned out. All right, so it just finished. It probably took like 15 minutes, I guess. Okay, anyways, we figured something out. We're finally about to get the Tung Sahur into Blox Roots, or like a copy of Blox Roots, so we can see how it would actually play out in the game. But first, I need to figure out these instructions that it's telling me to do. Here are your 3 files. Here's how to set it up. So I'm gonna set all this up real quick, and I'll be right back with you. All right, I think we set it up. I think all we gotta do is just play, and hopefully we can see a Tung Sahur fruit come to life. My game just crashed. Okay, let's try this again. All right, should be good. Hopefully when we play tests, don't crash. Okay, it worked. So we're at some freaking island. Oh, is that the Tung Sahur fruit? Is that it? What is that? Pick up. How do I pick it up? I'm trying to. Oh wait, I click it. Did I do it? There's the jungle enemies. Oh, they're damaging me. Okay, I lost the fruit. The fruit despawned, dude. It's like in the real game. It just be disappearing on me. Let's try this again. So I play. Where's the fruit? There it is. I gotta press E on it? Brother, it's not working. Come on. All right, we clearly got a bug here. Let's ask Claude to fix it, and hopefully we can see the moveset. All right, another 15 minutes later, it came up with a solution, so let's try this. Let's try to fix this. I don't know what I would do if I was an actual developer, so I guess it turns out to be a good thing that I'm not. Let's try it. Let's try it. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. We're gonna see this Tung Sahur fruit come to life, and we're gonna be adding it to the game, and I'm gonna send it to the owners, and they're gonna add it to the game one way or another. This has to be good, because if not, I just wasted a lot of time. All right, I think everything's in order. Now we can try it out. Hopefully this goes well. Please don't crash. Okay. I have the skills. Oh, I have the tongue. Fruit in hand, left click to open eat menu. Eat to gain its powers forever. You gain the tongue powers of something. Okay, so I didn't see the fruit model. It didn't add the fruit model, but at this point, who cares? I want to see the skills. Okay. So I don't see the baseball bat, unfortunately, but it is following the mechanics of this tongue sahur thing. Every time I M1, my rhythm meter goes up. Okay. So can I actually do damage to people? Oh, I'm kind of doing damage. Hold on, let me put on shift lock. All right, let's defeat the jungle enemies. Come on, tongue strike. Okay, so we got our skills. We got some skills. So tongue strike, Z. That looks like complete, that looks garbage. Okay, I guess AI is kind of garbage. Maybe it's helpful, but for making games, at least what I'm doing, it's, you know. How about drum barrage, the C move? Wait, okay, so let's run this again. So here's the Z move. Okay, not bad. Okay, here's the X move. Okay, not terrible. There's the drum barrage. Oh, and here we have the F move. Let's try the F move. Why does it keep going backwards, dude? What the heck? Oh, if you notice in the bottom left, my mastery is going up whenever I get a kill. That's kind of cool. See that? All right, now it's time for the final skill. Will I transform? What will the V look like? I just one-shot those guys. Okay, I mean, this is kind of, you know, I mean, it's AI. What did you expect? So let me record this gameplay and send it to the owner and with all the ideas and see what they think. And if they like it, maybe it gets added to Blox shirts. All right, let's DM Indra right now. Let's send him that video. Hopefully he likes it. Hey, Indra, I have this idea. Oh, actually, I mean, the fans have this idea about adding the tongue sahur fruit to Blox shirts. What do you think? Here's what it looks like. And yeah, here we I just sent it to him. Oh, I hope he doesn't ban me. Hopefully he doesn't get mad. I don't think he should be mad about this, right? Maybe not. We sent him the photo. We sent him all the skills, the fruit model, that fact that it's a mythical somehow. In this video right here of me explaining the skills. Check it out. All right, Indra. So here is the tongue sahur fruit. This is an idea that all the fans in Blox shirts wanted. This is just me forwarding the idea. This is all them. This is all the fans' ideas, and this is what they wanted. So here we put together the tongue sahur fruit because they love Brainrot. As you can see in the picture, that's what the tongue fruit sahur fruit looks like, and that's how all the moves can act like. And then here is all the skills in action. Not this, you know, you wouldn't actually use this, but just to show what it kind of looks like. This is a tongue fruit in action. So that's the Z move, Indra. Yeah, isn't that so cool? Yeah, I don't know. That's the X move. Here's the C move. Okay, yeah, you see that? Look, that looks sick. That looks sick, right? Here's the F move. And if you couldn't tell, there's M1s, believe it or not. I'm just clicking my mouse and it's doing something. And then finally we have the V move. And it one-shots apparently. Oh, by the way, Indra, this is a mythical fruit. So yeah, put it on sale for 4,000 Robux or something like that. And add it. We all want the tongue sahur fruit. All right, that's it. I'm gonna close out Discord before I embarrass myself anymore. He is online, but he's not replying, so I guess we're gonna have to see what happens next time. Hopefully Indra likes the idea, and hopefully when he reviews it, he doesn't ban me or fire me for even suggesting it. I kind of threw you guys under the bus. I said it was your guys' idea, so I don't get in trouble. By the time this video comes out, I either may be banned from Blox shirts, or tongue made it to the game, or something else happened. Probably worse. All right, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys want to see me make more fruits, I will actually put effort into not using AI. I will hire people to come up with fruit ideas. It'll probably still be low effort because I don't have the Blox shirts money or budget, because that's just Blox shirts and how much they pay to make those things come to life. But I'll do something better. I'll do something actually for real. If you guys want to see that, leave a thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.